Alright guys, so for the second to last slide, we're going to talk about safety for this lab. I'm going to go ahead and read these and then we'll go back and look at them more in depth. So, number 1, you should wear safety goggles for this activity. As I'm reading these, I want you to think about why someone might want to be doing these things. Handle tools carefully. They may have sharp edges that could cause cuts. Number 3, be especially careful when 2 or more of you are reaching for the same seed at the same time. The beak being used by one of the students has potential to strike another student. And number 4, do not taste or eat any of the seeds. So in this activity, seeds can go flying around. So I don't want you to get hit in the eye with a seed or bean. So goggles or glasses are a must for this activity. These 2, handle tools carefully and be careful when your hands are in the trays. So some of them have sharp edges and we don't want you to get cut or get a hand injury, or don't slap each other with the tools or anything. Those are no-nos. Please don't do them. Please do not taste or eat any of the seeds. These seeds have been used by many other students. Some of them were probably sick, so you might want to wash your hands after doing this. And we're putting them in dissection trays. So our island is the seeds inside of a dissection tray. And if you know what dissection trays are for, we usually use them to dissect things. So dead frogs and sometimes dead pigs go in there. So you don't want to put something in your mouth that has also come into contact with something that a dead frog has been laying on. So for this question, I want you to think of 2 ways that you could get hurt during this lab. I know it seems super simple, like a super simple lab, but there are a lot of ways to get hurt in this lab. So list 2 ways that you could get hurt. And for the second part of this question is, for those 2 ways that you listed in the first part, I want you to tell me, how can we avoid getting hurt? What are precautions that we can take to avoid getting hurt or avoid being injured?